Not a day goes by without me thinking about the way the world stood with motion. When you walked into my life and we connected like we share the same emotion. Couldn't help but move the threads of little spiders into each other's blind spotches. All this energy's got us inspired now. We couldn't stop it, just say it again.
Hey there guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 4 Dancing All Night Blind. Last time we finished up with Kanamin's chapter, hung out with Nanako and Dojima. They did not get abducted on the TV. I was actually really impressed. I was super worried about Nanako getting pulled into the TV, and I did not want that to happen at all. So, I'm really glad that she didn't. That made me 7 kinds of happy. But, that's all true. And we are now into the rendezvous between the two teams. The gang is all back together, and we're pushing on towards the voice. What are we going to find out? I don't know. Apparently we find a bunch of dots. Hello, double ellipsis. Quadruple ellipsis.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. Or as I should say, welcome.
Wait, I got out of the Velvet Room and I came back to hear more of this story? Couldn't I have been like, hey, tell me a different story, lady?
How did it feel to see a glimpse into their festival?
Did I see a glimpse in their festival? I do not remember this.
That is not the end of the story, mind you.
What do you mean? Of course it's not the end. They got running, they went running off to deal with some emergency, and that's where you stopped. Oh, I thought that was all you're going to tell.
Though they rescued the 4 kidnapped girls, there were still others that they needed to express their feelings.
And they needed to get back out. Again, who is this? The woman chuckles as if fond remembrance and glances at you with... Oh, that's obviously not me then. I guess, is this Igor then? The woman chuckles as if in fond remembrance and glances at you with an almost mischievous glint in her eye.
A strange story, no?
Especially that you seem to think it's over, but you're having to... Guess why it's not over? Of course it's not over. You're left in the middle.
Even if they paid a heavy price for conveying their own feelings, it would gain them nothing.
What do you mean? What?
Or so it might seem.
Okay, I'm like...
outside observers.
Have you not been paying attention to your own story, Margaret? Of course. The whole point is that conveying your true feelings gains you everything.
But for them, such thoughts never entered their minds. Now, why might that be?
Because they're awesome. And because they've been through these trials and they know the importance of being true to yourself.
As I mentioned, nothing without meaning happens in this room.
I don't know. This entire conversation seems rather without meaning because I was not thinking it was anywhere near over. So I'm not sure why you pulled me here to clarify that point.
There may be some purpose underlying my decision to tell you about him.
To sell this game.
Well then, let's continue watching. When the woman raises her hand, light pours out and gradually envelops your surroundings. Let us witness the result of their decision to convey their feelings.
Seriously, you could remove every single Margaret scene you could remove and the game would work better. She's the Jar Jar Binks of this game. Nozomi and Ochimazu are in some sort of dressing room. Is it not the same dressing room we left them in? Ochimazu is sitting in front of the mirror and seems to be gazing at the notes on it.
Never telling you how I really feel.
I'm going out for a moment. You stay here and finish working on your dance for the festival.
Out? Where to?
I have some business to attend to. Looks like there's someone I need to talk to after all.
Business? But...
Ochimazu quiets Nozomi with her usual glare. Nozomi can't help but fall silent.
I didn't know you had the temerity to speak against me, Nozomi.
Yeah, well, some people always surprise you.
If you can speak that way to me, there's no way you're frightened of other people.
Okay. Wait, is that how that works? Huh? Ms. Ochimizu. What do I do?
You work on your dance routine, didn't you pay attention?
Oh, an earthquake. Oh, what's going on? Risi-san, anyone?
Okay, this is you then. Now that we've reached the rendezvous point, we wait for the arrival of research teams of the second years. They should be here soon. That means we won! Woohoo! Shortly, Chie notices something down the path beyond us, and waves in the direction as she speaks up.
Hey, Rise-chan and the others are here!
Yoo-hoo, Sensei! Chie-chan! Yuka-chan!
Yo! Man, you guys are fast. We're really trying to
How
hustle
come
through.
Junpei didn't, or Junpei, how come Yosuke didn't get anything said to him?
Huh, we can't let you win that easy. Though you did pretty good saving 2 of them yourselves.
Kanji and Yosuke fist bump, and the others smile exchange looks as if making sure everyone's safe. A sense of immense relief fills the air, and I feel a smile rise to my face as well. By the way, Teddy, what's with the outfit? No, now's not the time to get distracted by that.
Okay, so is everyone all right? That was a pretty serious quake a second ago.
It took us by surprise, but we're fine. Any idea what that was about?
We don't really get it either. This place was already like this when we got
What, is it supposed to be, like, weird? I mean, obviously it looks a little unusual, but it doesn't look like it's earthquaked.
The ground was still shaking. It just stopped a second ago, like it's saying, everything's ready now."
Wait, that is not... That's impossible, Chie. We came here after the earthquake, so the earthquake obviously... Oh, the ground was still shaking, okay. So, like, the earthquake went on for a really long time, then. Chie is right. We stopped right before the earthquake stopped. This bizarre scenery surrounding us now is the only shooting into place when we first arrived here. It was creaking and twisting for some time before it all settled in place.
Does that mean the quake happened because the scenery was being...
That would be my assumption, yeah.
That's right. You see, this is a new stage I've prepared.
That voice again! Ha! Too bad for you. We rescued all 4 of the girls you kidnapped.
That's right! What are you hoping to do with this new stage of yours?
Put Kanamin on it. Orochimazu.
It has nothing to do with you.
Well, we're going there.
I regret to tell you that none of you, even before you rescued, are needed in this world anymore.
What do you mean?
Just as I said, I feel sorry for them, but you poisoned those girls against us, and they cast away their bonds.
And unfortunately, I've realized I don't have anything I can do to actually stop you. Damn it.
So I don't need them anymore. I'm only interested in those girls as everyone else knows them. I want an eternal bond without pain or suffering.
Which again, it's real life gets in the way of that, so that's why she's like this.
When will it get through your thick skull? There ain't no such thing.
I want if the idol is dead, this may be the shadow, because shadows don't evolve very well. So it could be the dead idol shadow.
You said this was a new stage that you prepared. Who are you planning on dragging in here this time?
I haven't done anything. There was someone who wished to connect with me, so I'm only granting them their wish.
Don't be ridiculous! No one would want that!
You don't believe me? Then why not ask for yourself? Here.
We turn to the mysterious voice's taunt. She is right, there can't be anyone like that. But as a familiar woman walks towards us, we realize that we were wrong.
Miss Ochimizu, what the?
You want to connect with me. You want to bond. Isn't that right?
So that may be why she's so distant and snappy with everyone. I bet that it was a case when she was the very first manager, she got really, really personally involved and also got hurt by the whole falling out and eventual suicide of Taka. I think her name was Taka. And so now she's refusing to actually get close to anyone.
Yes, that's right.
What the heck is this?
I have no reason to answer that. The girls are safe. Take them and go back to the real world.
Yeah, no.
There's still time until the festival. Practice like death is awaiting you. No mistakes will be tolerated.
You're not actually my boss.
This isn't the time for that stuff. What do you think?
Here we go. As Yosuke and the rest of us move to chase after Miss Ochimizu, a black haze follows before us and forms strange, misty figures. These are...
Shadows! Yosuke couldn't get back!
How unsightly. Get a grip on yourselves.
We're fine.
Are you really so foolish?
No, we're really so awesome. I know you don't believe in actually working with other people. I mean...
If you mean to appear on stage, then you best be aware that there are no worst-case scenarios in the world of professionals.
Yeah, there are. What are you talking about? The world of professionals has more worst-case scenarios than anyone else.
You consider every possibility, and eliminate every one apart from what will work. And you pursue those at any cost.
Ochi, what are you saying? This isn't showbiz we're talking about.
Dude, you better not be thinking about giving yourself up to get us out of here.
She's not a dude.
The hell with that! You got another thing coming if you think we'd go for that.
He's right. We would never allow it. If you did that, then you would not be the only victim. The shadows here are the viewers of the LMB website who were pulled into this world.
What? For real? That's the first I've heard about that.
No, it's true. We'll explain more later. Right now, we need to stop Miss Ochimizu.
Yeah, Ochimizu won't actually allow other people to sacrifice for her, and so she actively drives other people away. I'm not surprised. That's sort of what I was thinking was going on.
Even knowing this, are you willing to let those people succumb to this mess by your actions?
Huh. How naive. I've already been informed.
What?
I'm used to disappointing the audience. It's impossible to satisfy them all anyway. Nothing is gained without suffering. You said as much. The first rule of business is to maximize gains while minimizing costs.
Yeah, but this isn't business either. It's not show business. It's not normal business. This is abduction and crime. A sudden, raw frustration rises within me at Miss Ochimizu's words. All month, we've been practicing as hard as we can, but we're still only amateurs. So Miss Ochimizu's professional standards were clear when she stated that she won't allow any mediocrity from us. And now she's the one talking about making compromises? Maybe that's why I feel an outrage. Well, again, and she's also stepping into our world and our line of work and trying to tell us how it's done. We're facing heavy odds, but the best performers come from overcoming those odds. Ever since we came to this world, we've been doing our best to show her that. Now Miss Ochimizu, with all her perfection, is giving up?
Miss Ochimizu. You're trying to take this whole thing on alone. We're not okay with you sacrificing yourself.
What you're saying means nothing.
Doesn't matter.
I'm telling you that this is how it should be, so drop it. I have nothing more to discuss with you all.
Yeah, I don't need your consent. That sounds really bad, but it's true. I'm going to do this, and you're not going to stop me.
If you understand, then hurry up and get out of here. I'm sure Inoue can manage the rest.
Door closes, yep.
Miss Ochimizu!
Ochimizu, you little...
That's a better reaction.
Now then, I will promise with Miss Ochimizu to keep. I'll return you all to your world.
Damn it! What do we do, partner?
Yosuke yells, looking at me for support. His face held none of the uncertainty as his words. We already knew our answer.
Our answer is obvious. We'll never accept our freedom at the sacrifice of others.
Is that so? That's too bad. This was your chance to go back.
You can't stop us. You've been trying the entire game. You only have one attack and we defeated it.
Well then, do as you wish.
The hell? It's taking this better than I thought.
But don't forget, this place is meant to connect with everyone. Come now, I'll let you all join us.
The eerie song grows louder, and the shadows sway their limbs in bizarre motion. I had a feeling this wouldn't be so easy.
Yeah, stupid kanji. It's not being reasonable at all.
What? How is that my fault?
This would have happened either way. Still, we absolutely won't
Let's do it.
from this.
I must agree wholeheartedly. She didn't understand at all what we meant to convey, and we certainly won't yield to her twisted logic.
All right. Hey guys, leave this place to me.
Really? Okay, I thought she already got her too.
Don't worry about me. I got this. You guys need to move on.
Chie suddenly steps forward, all puffed up, as he makes her declaration. Chie, I'm not sure a line like that works here.
What are you talking about? Even if we weren't worried about you, we can't go anywhere until we take these guys out.
Oh yeah. Whatever. Don't worry about such a
Wait,
trifling
what?
little boy.
That line seems completely out of place from Chie.
Little boy?
Rise-chan, bring up my song before anyone can stop me. Huh? Oh, okay. We can't let this little thing beat us after all. I mean, I know Mizochimizu might not want our help at all, but we can't give up just because of that. We've got to chase after Mizochimizu and make her understand.
Chie.
Here goes, Shadows. I'm gonna rock your faces with my kung fu dance. Play the music.
That was a very odd scene, I must say.
Showtime.
Don't think. Dance. You can do it, Chie. Good luck.
I wasn't even noticing because of that background.
All right. I'm on a roll. All right, success.
It's a wrong road. I go when the getting
Going great.
body stronger.
I love this song. Kanji also had it, but he had the original, I think.
The spirit.
Thought I knew you. Can't never say me.
I'm on a roll.
There's sorry shadow I could turn.
And I screwed up royally.
All right. I'm on a roll. Yeah. Ready whenever. Bam! Now let's make it exciting. Fantastic! Yeah, like that! All right, success! Good, Chie. Thanks, Yukiko. You definitely fascinate me.
The stage truly shines when two such ladies are performing.
That feels very out of place for Naoto to say.
Beautiful with Yukiko next to me. Going great!
It's a wrong road.
Bam!
My friends keep you on the good path.
All right, success!
Take a wrong turn. And they'll be on your back.
I'm getting so nervous because of my combo right now. I don't think I've ever had one this high. Dang it!
Caught a gas on the
I knew I shouldn't have said anything.
we keep each other's wrong. Going toe to toe.
All right, success! All right, I'm on a roll. Yeah. Ready whenever.
I don't know if they picked different songs, but this feels very awesome towards the, you know, like very climactic. More so than the other ones did.
Brilliant!
Men should be brave. Women too. Is that right? I feel full of your energy, Chie. I'm gonna do my best too.
Awesome. I thought I did better than that, but yeah, 366 of them perfect. Max combo is 160. Highest I've ever done. You can see it right there in the middle, that just like perfect string there. That just suddenly falls to a good. Still excitedly cheering, the shadows freed by Chie's dancing being dissolving into the motes of light and disappearing into thin air. Chie, you did it.
I'd say I definitely got through to him.
That was amazing!
That was a squeal? That's not any squeal I ever heard.
Being athletic is important after all. You might make a good dancer, Chie-senpai.
Hey, you see that? We'll never do what you want us to.
Hell yeah! We're gonna say that Ochimizu chick too, you hear?
Even though we don't really want to. No, she's okay.
Very well. I'll let you have this one. But I wonder if things will go quite the way you
Well,
want.
we've talked about this every time. You don't have anything you can actually do to stop us. You've only got one attack.
I think it's gone again. But Ms. Ochimizu must be pretty far away by now.
Yeah, what the hell's up with that Ochimizu chick? Can't believe she pulled a double cross like that.
And after we worked so hard to get this far, not gonna lie, I'm shocked that nothing we've done has gotten through.
Which
to her.
again supports the idea of them being tied together in this thing, because neither of them are willing to, you know, modify their worldview in response to external stimuli. They both have a very clear idea of how things are supposed to work, and that's the end of it. That's it. They don't care about anything else or what anyone else ever has to say. As the adrenaline wears off and the reality of our situation sets in, Ochimizu's words come back to haunt us. I can sympathize, but we don't have the luxury of getting caught up in our anxiety. Well, of course
We'll keep trying, no matter how many times it takes. All of us butted heads plenty of times before we came to understand each other. Don't you think we owe the same to Ms. Ochimizu too?
Some bunch we are. That's the thing we were trying to express. We managed to forget it ourselves.
I didn't forget it.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if we're dealing with shadows or Ms. Ochimizu. What we need to do doesn't change.
I'm gonna do my best too. We're gonna get Ochi to understand no
I
matter.
love that Daddy gave her a pet name. We look at each other and nod, smiling. Yeah, this is how we've always done things. Now, and for everything to come, we'll move forward together alongside our friends.
Anyway, we should compare notes. Looks like we've learned some new things.
Oh, right. You said that those shadows are the victims, right, Nato-kun?
Right. But first we should tell you what we found out. After that, we can hear what you've learned.
Very well. The floor is yours, Senpai.
What's wrong, Rise?
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking that you really are still our
Well, of
leader,
course.
Senpai.
He's better at it.
Come on, let's get on with the powwow.
Naoto's group presented us quite the surprising revelation. According to them, the shadows were here have been forcefully drawn from the victims that watched the video at midnight. If that's true, then this might explain why some of the victims in the rumor Naoto spoke of fell into comas. For our part, we told them about how those the dressing room notes were the diary of a deceased idol named Yuko Osada. Okay, it's Yuko, not Toko. We also shared our theory that the culprit was someone in Takura Productions, given what they know about Yuko-san and Kanamin Kitchen. It's a bit of a surprise that they had found new evidence on their own, but we were proud of how much they've grown.
I get it. When people watch the video on the site, their shadows get pulled into this world.
It's still just speculation. But considering the evidence at hand, I see no reason to doubt it.
I'm mostly surprised that voice isn't a ghost.
We don't really know much about it.
You know, this is kind of a shock for me. I knew about Yuko Osada too, but I never would have imagined those notes were hers. Does this mean the culprit is someone involved with the agency, knew about the Kanamin kitchen girls, and knows a lot about Yuko-san?
I'm pretty sure the culprit is either the shadow of... I'm pretty sure it's the shadow of Yuko-san, frankly. Could still be Ochimazu's shadow.
Is there anyone who fits that description at our agency?
Rise, what about Ms. Ochimizu? Any possibility that she might have known Yuko-san?
Ms. Ochimizu? Oh! There is something I heard from Inoue-san once. Before Ms. Ochimizu went freelance, she used to be with Takara.
See, I'd forgotten she was freelance at all.
So it would make sense for Ms. Ochimizu to know about Yuko-san.
Rise's words leave us all shaken. After all, just a moment ago, Miss Ochimizu.
What are we saying here? I mean, it was just a few minutes ago that she...
Mm-hmm. She was trying to sacrifice herself to get us home.
That's it then. Our first job is to catch up to Ms. Ochimizu and rescue her. Even if she's not the culprit, if she knew Yuko-san, she should be able to tell us something.
I can't tell how far I've been running. To continue in pursuit of Miss Ochimizu, we catch sight of a silhouette up ahead. From here, looks like there's one person in the center of a mob of shadows. That's gotta be her. So her area is like a Christmas or New Year's festival.
Ms. Ochimizu!
You kids.
We told you you wouldn't stop. You really should start listening to other people.
Sorry, but we all decided that we weren't gonna leave here by ourselves.
Casualties would be minimal, but we don't intend to save ourselves by using others as stepping stones.
Besides, there's something we need to ask you. It's about Yuko Osada.
Ulp.
What foolish children. You and Yuko alike.
So you do know something. The hell you hiding?
Kanji is so subtle. Miss Ochimizu doesn't answer Kanji, and simply tilts her head, glaring skyward. That voice must be here. I instinctively settle into a stance, prepared for conflict.
I know you're there. Our deal was clear.
Deal?
Return them to the real world at
Wait,
once.
what? This I did not expect at all.
Oh, sorry, but I can't do that. Didn't I tell you before? The only ones who can enter this world are those who wish to do so.
Only those who wish to. Ugh. It's pointless to follow me. Head back now while you still
We're not leaving, and we can get ourselves out. You really, again, should listen to other people. Seemingly giving up on negotiating with the voice, so Mizu speaks sharply and turns without waiting for our response. No, how can we get her to listen to us?
Ah! Archie!
Dance while she's present, because this world is weird and communicates feelings.
Ms. Ochimizu!
Well, here we go again. So we start after her. Shadows that had been surrounding Miss Ochimizu block our path. I see, they weren't trying to keep her there, after all. They were following her around as bodyguards.
Oh, sheesh! These guys again? Oh, are they gonna keep getting
That's what
in
they
our
do.
way?
You still don't get it. No matter how much you struggle, it's all useless.
Dancing isn't really a struggle.
There's no need for these struggles now. All you have to do is accept my bond, or leave this place. Doesn't that sound nice? Whichever one you choose, you won't have to suffer.
Dude, this actually hasn't been all that suffering, and we keep saving people, so I'm okay with it.
Don't be ridiculous! There's no way we choose either of those! That's right. We won't leave anyone behind.
Oh, poor children. Very well then, I'll make the choice for you. Come now, won't you connect with us?
Alright, one more. We're at 30 minutes now, but I think I'll get through the song at least. I glance at my friends, and the shadows begin their dancing. Yosuke Yukiko Chie. She then looks unflinchingly forward, staring down the shadows before us. Good. There's nothing to worry about. They won't hesitate anymore.
So you're determined not to let us through, huh? Fine. We're determined not to back
An unstoppable
down,
force
so
is being an immovable object.
These shadows are the hearts of the LMB audience, aren't they? Thinking about it that way makes this harder to
Not really, we're freeing them.
No. That's exactly why we need to express ourselves to them. If these shadows are trapped by the bond that voice talked about, then they need to see for themselves that this bond isn't right.
Sensei's right. This is perfect as practice for that Love Meets Bonds
Let's
festival.
do it.
Leave this to Teddy, Prince of the Dance. It's time for some sad Teddy Night Fever.
That doesn't even make sense. It's not even close to Saturday. I guess Teddy is... okay.
Well said, Teddy. This is your time to shine.
All right, Teddy, go get him!
Such passionate cheers from the ladies. I'm feeling the heat now. And that being said, bring on the cup step.
And the first time I've heard him, like,
Let's get it started now.
how, what's it? Pun Cub.
Team Juness has been deployed. It's all you, Teddy. Yahoo! There we go.
I really like the remixes they do. You know, songs I don't care about as much.
Yahoo! Got it. I'm ready whenever. There we go. Woohoo!
Very nice.
Yahoo! Awesome! You and me, we're gonna dance all night. Yeah,
I still think Teddy's the most interesting dance. Just because he incorporates all of his forms.
perfecto. Ha. Okay. Woohoo. There. Perfecto. This spear is fully charged.
Looking good.
I can't believe I missed one of the fevers. I saw it and I forgot what it was for a second.
You even stuck the landing. All right, time for me to liven this up.
Yeah, get him!
You're doing great. Keep it up.
All right, Teddy, keep that energy going. Well, you kept up with my skills? Not bad, Yosuke.
Yeah, this is the bond of men!
Wow!
Kanji.
You really got the moves, Yosuke. There we go. Woohoo! Yahoo! There we go. Woohoo!
I like these notes. They don't match anything. You just do them because they're on there. There should be silence.
Yahoo! Kentucky Doggy!
All right. Bye-bye, Shadows.
Brilliant!
Did you see that? Have you fallen for my seductive wiles? Not bad at all. That was a great dance, Teddy.
Alright, so that will end this episode. Next time, join me when we continue trying to chase out Mimizu and we attempt to discover the actual, who the shadow actually is. Is it Mizu's shadow, or is it the Dead Idol's shadow? Because they obviously... I have a feeling that when she said this wasn't the deal, it was that, she will come to talk to them and that will be let go, rather than like a pre-existing deal that they made back beforehand. But I could very well be wrong. We'll find out.
Persona 4, Dancing All Night.
Let's work up a sweat. It's starting. Believe in yourself.
We are living our lives.
Yay!
Although with so much information.
I did it! There!
Come on, let go of the remote. Don't you know you're ready on a jump for that? Tell us the boat, the book again on the go, but I don't use hey, I've been cuisine. Loading,
Yay!
quickly reaching maximum capacity. Want it, put a shit in my identity.
Please, lend me your power!
Bone your fatigue down the worst. Catch a glimpse of the whole world. Snooping around and we'll catch you nowhere.
I did it!
You look tough in your mind.
Yay! Now let's make it exciting!
Yeah, get him!
Amazing, Mr.